Hi guys, you've clicked on the right place if you want to find some honest bathroom advice. I'm Tim from Southcoast Bathrooms. I've been doing bathrooms for well over 20 years and set up Southcoast Bathrooms when I moved to Worthing 12 years ago. As you can see, myself and my merry men have done a fair few bathrooms over the years and pretty much mastered the do's and don'ts in your average family bathroom. Every day I'm asked how much does it cost and how long will it take? And my reply is always the same. It depends. But think about this. At the end of the day, bathrooms are all the same. All have one door you walk through to enter the room. Most have one window, one toilet, one basin, one bath or shower, 18 to 24 square meters of tiles, a couple of lights, and I mean a lot of head scratching. They don't have to cost tens of thousands of pounds, but it does cost a bit to have good quality fittings that won't let us down. And it does take time to do it right. All the hard work is done in the preparation. There is a lot of cheap crap out there that looks good but is rubbish. Remember, they sell taps from £20 up to £400 to £500 and tiles from a tenner all the way to well over £100 a square metre. But if you have experience like us, there's lots of good value products for your bathroom on the market that fitted right will stand the test of time. With our experience, we can suggest what products to go with, where to compromise and where not to if needed. At the end of the day, we're all on a budget and would all love one of them Hollywood style VIP hotel bathrooms. But 99% of bathrooms aren't big enough for that, and your budget will not stretch that far. With that in mind, my take on it is this: to do a full bathroom from a very simple straight swap, about as easy as it gets, you're looking at about a minimum of 6,000. A standard bathroom, what we do day in and day out, budget anywhere for between 8 and 9,000. After that, it's more to do with how much prep, how much building work's involved, and how much you want to spend on overpriced fixtures and tiles. So here's an example. This was Tessa's bathroom. It was 5,700. She lived round the corner from me, ground floor bungalow. It was a straight swap, nothing was moved. The walls and floors were in great condition. There was plenty of parking. It was an easy job. We was in and out of there within 5 days. Next up was Lucy. This cost 7,000. It was an empty house, which always makes it easier for us. The client had knocked off all the tiles for us in advance. They had their own skip, so we didn't have to provide that. Again, straight swap, no major plumbing work. They had a new combi boiler installed. We plastered and painted the ceilings and fully tiled the room. We was in there for about 8 days. Quite simple, but a bit more work. So let's have a look, see what 8K gets you. This is Tara's bathroom. We did this last year in November. Strip out, replace some plasterboards, build some stud work, upgrade the water pipes, plastering and painting the ceiling, only tiled on 2 walls, bit of making good, bit more creative, very happy with the end result. 9 days to complete this one. Okay, so this is what 9 and a little bit gets you. This was Sally's bathroom, a bit more work involved now. Small bathrooms don't always mean less work. In fact, they're a lot harder to do as every millimetre counts. Wall hung toilets, tight spaces, stud work, it all takes time. Shower tray flat on the floor is always 50-50, either super easy or a right pain in the, well, you know where. It looked great, not the biggest bathroom in the world, but was more tricky for sure. Took 10 days to do this one. Okay, so this is what, 10? Well, more like 11, I think this was. This is Jeff's bathroom. It was an easy bungalow up the road from where I live, which is always perfect. These are the best jobs. A fair bit of prep, including wall down, chasing out floor pipes, moving cables, messing about with radiators in other rooms because we don't want to see any pipes, which isn't that hard, but it is time consuming. A lot of prep of the walls and ceilings, a load of plastering, a fair bit of tiling and painting, but then pretty straightforward. 13 days this took me. Right, so these prices include everything from the design, the supply of all the bathroom equipment, tiles, floor, lightings, fans, mirrors, you name it. The fitting of it all and the waste removal of it all. Oh, and the bit we all love, the VAT. So I hope this gives you some idea on what I believe bathrooms cost in this day and age. So if you're in and around the Worthing area and need a new bathroom, you know who to call. I don't mean the Ghostbusters.